Hey guys, my name is Amanda Forrester. I'm the Director of Goalkeeping and founder at Richmond Goalkeeping Academy. Today I have Coach Trevor here with us, who's going to go through some of the basic handling of how to catch a soccer ball from the ground all the way up. So we're going to start with the scoop. There's 3 ways to scoop a ball. Neither of them are wrong, but each of them have a purpose, and some are just unique to the style of country that a lot of the goalkeepers from there tend to use. It's based on conditions, elements, wet ground, you name it. So first we're going to start with the English American style of goalkeeping. Most importantly with this, you have to keep your eyes on the ball or you're going to get megged. You'll see why in just a moment. So coach, get a little closer to the ball. Ball's just rolled to his feet. Let's imagine that. Go ahead, open up and scoop. Great job. So with this, as you can see, he's got no protection behind the ball. You always want to get your body behind the ball, but in this type of scenario, he's trying to get more of his body lower to the ground to make that scoop. But again, eyes need to be on the ball with this type of save, or you're going to get megged. The next is more of an English style of goalkeeping. This is traditional. It's a step forward, my hand scoop behind the ball. As you can see, his forearms with every scoop are nice and parallel. Pinkies and hands are together like this and behind the ball. And he's going to bring it into his chest. But the one thing I want you to pay attention to is this back knee that bent never touches the ground. Why? Well, if the ball skips and you miss it, he can quickly get out of this because his knee's not on the ground and he can make a second save. Whereas, coach, go ahead and put your knee on the ground. He's stuck. This is going to take so much more energy to get up, out, track the ball, and make the save. So make sure when you're scooping, knee stays off the ground, guys. Go ahead and show it to us, coach. Great job. All right, so the reason why a lot of English style goalkeepers, maybe Scottish goalkeepers, use this type of save, it's an extra protection to have that thigh behind the ball and the rest of their body in case the ball skips up. They have that extra protection if the hands fail them. The other style of goalkeeping is the South American style. A lot of tropical climate, a lot of rain, a lot of wet ground. So the ball's going to travel faster typically and skip. This next type of scoop is also the precursor for the block save that you may see De Gea use a lot of when he played for Man United. Can you show it to us, coach? He turns his hip, body, hands still stay behind the ball, but again, notice the knee is not on the ground. Well done. So we're going to go put it to the test. Coach, I want to hear from you in just a moment which one you like. Okay? Yep. Yep. Great job, coach. Well done. Next, we'll do the English style. Yep. Set. Great job. And finish with the Costa Rican South American style. Get more of that body behind the ball. Go. Wonderful. Well done. Good technique, coach. All right. Thank you, Coach Trevor. Okay, guys. So most importantly, there is no wrong way to catch that ball. All 3 of those are right. It's important to know how to do all 3. But more important, go with the one that feels the most comfortable and you feel you can be most consistent at. The last one he did is his preference, right? You like that South American style. My hips don't work that way. Yours may or may not. But it is important that I still know how to do that to make that type of save if I need to. It needs to be in my toolbox. But for me, my go-to, American English style. That might be different for you. No wrong answer. Whatever makes the save, makes the save. Next, we're going to move on, coach, if you can hand me the ball, to the basket catch. Okay? Basket catch, mid-level, my shins to stomach. It's like I'm scooping the ball out of the air. Just like this. Pinkies together, forearms together, bring it into my chest. Then we're going to move on to the contour catch and later the high contour catch. Okay? So, coach, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have you step over here. I'm going to bounce the ball. I want you to win the ball before the second bounce. Okay? This is going to be a basket. You're going to collect it and bring it into your chest. Okay? Go. Set. Great job. Well done, coach. Nice and tight, eyes on the ball. Love it. Okay, from there, we're going to move on to the contour catch. Set positions, everything in this, okay? So, set position, coach. Okay, if you look at his hands, they're down low, mid-level, chest is flat, chin is up, body weight's forward, and he's on his toes. These hands in your set position and proper set position is everything between meaning a save or no save. He's got the proper width so that when these hands come together for a contour catch, they're taking the shape of the ball. He's got what we call like a diamond or a modified W, thumbs, pointer finger behind the ball. And he's looking through what I call right here, the window box, to eyes on the ball. Hands are rounded. He's not flat. He doesn't have elbows super out. Elbows are in and at a 90-degree angle. But most importantly, the reason his hand positioning is going to be good is because his starting position, known as the set position, is proper. If he starts with a closer set position like this and comes up, his hands typically are going to overlap. His thumbs are overlapping here, which is going to breed more of a drop ball scenario. It's so important for goalkeepers to learn how to catch. Coach, you ready? Okay, set position real quick. One other thing. We're going to show this to you from a side angle in just a moment. These hands do not go around. They come out together. They work together. They come in together. They don't go around. When we go around, nothing's protecting it. And if the ball picks up speed, it's going to hit us in the face. Whereas, ball picks up speed, hands go out. Our hands are at least in front, or sorry, behind the ball to bring the ball in front to make the second save. So as you can see here, he's in his nice set position. Hands are going to work together to go out. After he catches the ball, he's going to bring it into his chest to cushion it. That's how you maintain a strong hold and catch on the ball, but keep the ball from falling out of your hand. Sometimes it might do it. It takes practice. But again, your arms are like shock absorbers. We make that catch, squeeze with your fingertips, coach, cushion it into your chest. Catch out front, bring it in. Okay, any footwork, coach, go. Set. Great catch, well done. Let's do one more. Most importantly, if this ball plays outside of his body, he's going to shuffle and get his body behind the ball. Go. Set. Just like that. Well done. Let's do one more. Quick. Yep. Oh, great job. Well done. Way to get your body behind it. That's our basic handling from the ground up. Next is our high ball. This is also known as a high contour catch. All it is a contour catch above our head. Typically, you're going to see this on set pieces, balls being played in through the air and crosses above us, right? Or corners. Most importantly, goalkeeper needs to be big, needs to be brave on these, but your eyes absolutely have to be on the ball. So we're going to break down this technique. Coach, I want you to hold the ball. I want you to put it above your head like you've just made the catch. Turn to the side real quick. All right, so one thing you notice, guys, he's catching the ball in front of his body. His eyes are where? On the ball. Good technique, squeezing with the fingertip. Well done. Arms aren't too far out. They're just nice and straight. Tuck them in just a little bit. There we go. Good. I think you can spread your hands just a little bit more, make them a little wider, get a little bit, that's better. So if we look from behind, I want you guys to see his technique. Fingertips are not overlapping. He's got a little bit of space, but he's grabbing the ears of the ball, squeezing with the thumb, fingertips, and the extra fingers, middle, ring, and pinky. Turn around, coach. Wonderful. All right. So when we're going to attack the ball, it's all about momentum. So a couple things with the high ball technique. We swing our arms back when we're going to attack it, drive the knee up, eyes go up with the hands. Hands are not flat. They take the shape of the ball. Again, this is more technique than it is strength and power holding the ball. I attack, good technique, ball comes in, squeeze. Coach, step back here. I want you to go up, act like you're attacking an invisible ball. Go, swing up, great job. It's important to alternate knees because you do need to bring different knees up to protect you. So if the cross is coming in from my left, my pressure most likely is coming in central and to my right. So as I come up for that ball, I need to bring up my right knee to protect me from this side. Same thing if it's coming from my right, ball's traveling in the air, I need to bring my left leg up to protect me. Well done. So let's go put this together. Okay, I'm just going to have you do footwork and get set, and then we're going to attack the ball. Any type of footwork, coach? Set, read the flight of the ball. Okay. So he read that ball a little too early, went up too early there. And I know that because the ball disappeared and moved over his head. So if you can think about it like this, if this is the ground, my arm is the ground, okay? Ball goes up, must come down. But every time the ball travels, it reaches the highest point. You know it's at the highest point because it begins to spin, just like this in the air. Then it begins to drop. Everyone's highest point is different based on your vertical and your height. Vertical means the ability to jump high, right? How high can you jump? Plus, what is the highest your hands can go? Coach, just for demonstration, can you raise your hand? Yeah, you're much taller than me. All right, so his is going to be different than mine. I'm going to have to attack earlier, being a more shorter goalkeeper, where he may have to delay a little bit more, and he can go a few seconds or a half second less than, later than I do. So when you see the ball, most importantly coming in, you need to read it. You don't want to just go when it's at its highest point. Let the ball drop a little bit, and ideally you want to win it halfway between your highest point and halfway between the ball's highest point. You should be meeting the ball simultaneously, catch in front, and then landing on 2 feet. So coach, read the ball a little bit more. Yep. Set. Much better. So as you can see here, he moved through the ball. He kept the ball in front of him instead of behind him or over his head. Okay, go. Set. Great job. Well done.